Hey guys, Ryan here, and we are back here on Running with the Pack. We are ready for another great season of racing, and as is becoming typical on this channel, we are going to be doing our annual preseason NASCAR playoff predictions. So we're going to get right into it. So first off, the drivers I believe that will be making the playoffs. 16 of them. So, here we go. I think there's a pretty easy, I'd say 8 drivers that I think are pretty much locks to make it into the playoffs, and assuming they don't have any significant trouble, they'll probably make it to the round of 12. And that will, let's start off, right off the bat, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick. Those 5 were essentially, that's your championship 4 and the most dominant driver of last season. So 5 drivers there. I don't think the crew chief change is going to kill Kyle Busch all that much. I think he is going to be looking for a bounce back season. I think that will be another entry, so that's 6. Then you go MTJ, that's 7. I think Bowman is pretty much a lock as well now in that 48 Chevrolet. So that's your 8 drivers I would say are solid locks for the playoffs. Other drivers I think you could very safely assume will probably make it in would be guys like Kurt Busch in the number 1 car. He's made it every year he's been with Ganassi. He's also made it with Stuart Haas in 2017 and 2018, and he also made it in 2013 with Furniture Row Racing. So to assume that he's going to stop making the playoffs now randomly for no apparent reason, I don't think so. So you've got Kurt Busch. I believe that puts us at 9 drivers. So 9 down, 6 to go. Now, again, this is where kind of the trends of how things have been going the last few years, and in particular the 2021 schedule, really throws us a big amount of loops. Because there is a heavy amount of road courses that are paying points. So, not only do you have a vast pool for surprise winners like a Michael McDowell or like a just throwing out another road ringer, someone like AJ Allmendinger, even though he is not full-time in Cup this year, someone like that. So not only do you have that chance, but you also have the chance of just some of the guys who are better at road races being able to point their way in. Like one Matt DiBenedetto. Matt DiBenedetto there, I think he'll be pretty easily in. Between his points earning ability and the fact that he's also a very solid driver on short tracks as well, which there's quite a few of, and the plate tracks, he's got the best combo. He's got a Penske Ford, so I think he's probably got a pretty good shot there of making it in. But then there's a lot of competitive cars, and I'll be honest, not everybody can get a spot. So after that, I think Larson will make it. I think he's looking for a redemption arc, and to be honest, I think there aren't many people that would overly say that they absolutely would despise seeing him get that kind of redemption. I mean, sure, there's some people that just don't want him to see success in NASCAR at any point in the future, but those people are just jerks for the most part. Because, yes, he made a mistake, and he, I think, has more than paid for it by sitting out an entire season. And, hey, someone was willing to give him a chance, and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go good, he might not end up. I think it'll definitely be a year to prove, because this is the best car he's driven. So, Larson, that puts us at 13, I believe. Let me just go real quickly through my count. I'm going to just pull up a counter so I can count as I go. But yeah, so you had Chase Elliott, Keselowski, Logano, Hamlin, Harvick, Kyle Busch, MTJ, Bowman, Kurt Busch, trying to remember who else I said in there. I think I said Byron Larson, DeBenedetto. Okay, so I think that's 12. Then Amarola. I think he is going to be consistent to get there. Whether he gets the points and whatnot, or whether he gets a win, that's up in the air. I don't think Blaney's going to miss it. So Blaney, I'll give him a spot. That leaves 2 spots left. And I think there's easily a ton of people that are going to be vying for that spot. I think Newman's got something to prove. I think he is going to be out with a vengeance. I think there's a good chance we see Newman make the playoffs. And the 16th seed, the last spot. Looking at the list of people, it's like, okay, do you give the spot to Bell? Because Bell's got a JGR crew and a 2-time champion crew chief? Or do you maybe look at someone like Bubba Wallace, who hasn't had many great opportunities, but is in a more competitive ride than he has been in his entire Cup career? Do you look at someone like Tyler Reddick or Cole Custer, who was a really good rookie this past year, or even Chase Briscoe? I mean, there are a lot of slots available. And again, I haven't really scripted this video. I'm actually thinking maybe take Newman out. Yeah, let's take Newman out. And I think Briscoe is actually more likely to make it in than Newman. I think Newman will be on a vengeance, but again, you just got to question mark it there. I think I'm more confident putting Briscoe in there as a rookie, especially since the other rookie in that team won a race last year. So, yeah, I'm going to say Briscoe and Bella Reddick. I think it's going to be a toss-up between the two. I'm going to say Reddick because I think he gets the win at Homestead, and I think that very well could play into it, though I think you very easily could see Bell win as well. I'm going to say Reddick over Bell. That's going to be my pick. So there are my 16 drivers for the playoffs. Unlike in the previous years, I'm not going to go down through eliminating them just because this video is already severely late and I don't want to delay it by having to edit in all those types of graphics. So I'm just going to go straight to my Championship 4. I think it's going to be a very similar season to the previous. I think there's a chance Kyle Busch has a bit of a rebound, and obviously, no looking at my shirt, I'm definitely not overly biased. I think you'll see Chase Elliott make the Championship 4 again. I think Harvick comes back. I think Harvick will make it. I think you see both Denny and Kyle. I think those are your 4, especially after looking at it. There was not a full crew change. I find it very strange that he went on the media saying that when everybody outlining it seems like the only change he had was that, and I think he changed the gas man as well or something, but there wasn't a whole lot of changeover on that team. So I think Kyle's still going to be coming back with a vengeance, and I think he'll make it to the Championship 4. That's my Championship 4 pick. As for my championship pick, of course, we are about 5.5 hours from the first green flag of the season for the Daytona Clash. My championship pick is going to be, I think Chase Elliott gets 2 in a row. I mean, I don't know. Just he's gonna have he's gonna have a very padded playoff point cushion to get to the final round, which means his team is not gonna have to worry as much about prepping cars for, say, Martinsville so you can start just working on the Phoenix car. They can bring stuff to Martinsville that they might want to test for the short track car for Phoenix. Especially with Martinsville being pretty close to NASCAR home base, they can be adjusting stuff on the Phoenix car in the shop while they are kind of letting the race play out at Martinsville. Also, I think Chase Elliott is a very talented Martinsville and short track driver. I think to be honest, I think he wins the race in each of the rounds. Actually, I'm not sure. I think the question mark is the round of 16. I think he'll easily point his way through that, though. So I think he doesn't need the win in the round of 16. I think he'll win the Charlotte Roval for the third straight year. And I think he'll be able to get Martinsville, which will get him to that championship 4. And I think he's got a pretty good shot at the title. So 2 for 2 for 2 in a row for Elliott. I think it's likely that'll make him the second repeat champion in the field. So yeah, but out of those other 3 drivers, I just really don't see too many that. I mean, all 3 are all 4 of them are accomplished Phoenix drivers. So let me know what you guys think of your guys' own personal race picks picks for that. It certainly is going to be a long season, 36 races, 38 weeks or something like that. So hopefully you guys are enjoyed, and of course, if you guys are watching this the day it comes out, of course, check back later tonight, if not tomorrow morning sometime, for my review of the Daytona Clash from this from Daytona International Speedway. I will be watching the race tonight, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. So I'll be doing a review of that right after the race, and if you guys enjoyed, I will see you guys in the next video, live stream, or whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody. Goodbye!